So Jen and I butchered one pig yesterday down to the cuts. Steaks, roast, ribs, bacon. Have the work area all cleaned up and ready to go, all javixed. So let's get started. So today I'm doing this by myself. Yesterday Jen and I broke down the one pig yesterday. And she's working today, so she's not able to help. But I'm gonna start breaking this down, and so I start off by removing this. I already loosened it. And this is where the leaf lard sits, or leaf fat. And this is the fat that's the most neutral tasting. You can use this for pie crust after you render it down to lard. So I'll take that out, put it in her bin, the fat. And now I'm going to remove the ham. So I start off like this. And then up like this. Through the bone. No professional. It's only the second pig I've done. So here's the ham. I'm gonna do the front shoulder. So you go between the 4th and 5th rib. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put a line. Here's the shoulder. Move it out of the way. So the next thing I'm going to do is cut out the pork tenderloin. Clean up some of the fat off of it. So I'll clean that up a little bit later. So a nice chunk of pork tenderloin. So I'm gonna remove the belly. Cut like this up until you hit the ribs. There, I hit the ribs. The hacksaw is a little bit too small, so it's hard to get a good reach. So I'm through. there's the side, here's the loin. So once I take this out, this will be the ribs, the belly, that's my bacon. So actually maybe I'll just take this apart now. Normally I do the loin first. Well, the 2 times I did it yesterday. Cut this little bone out. So we're just cutting the ribs out right now. There's the ribs. Here's the pork belly. So I'm just gonna clean up my bacon. And what I'm not using, I'll just throw into the ground container. I'm going to cut them into the sizes I would like them right now. Just get it over with. Square it up. I'm just gonna break these ribs down now too, so I don't have to make a mess in the house. So I'm gonna clean some of this fat off. I'm just gonna take the dry layer off first, throw it out, because the rest I use to make lard. It's not as good as the leaf lard, but because it's not as pure, but you can still use it. No point wasting. So I just trimmed a lot of the fat off, because I don't like that much fat. I'll probably end up trimming more off when I go eat it. But this is the loin, and this part here is the sirloin. So I'm gonna make some steaks out of that. So let's see if I did this right. I should be able to twist it. I haven't done it right yet, so let's see if I can do it today. Oh, I got it. So that's going to be the sirloin steaks, or you make pork schnitzels out of it, or cutlets, pork cutlets. I'm going to cut the bone out. Clean this bone up. I'll stick it with my scrap meat. this up a little bit. So there's the sirloin steaks, or you make a roast or whatever. Stick that over here. So if I wanted to, I could just, this would be my pork chops, and I would just cut with a bandsaw or the hand saw, but I like my stuff boneless. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna cut out the baby back ribs. That's what this is. So now that I'm through, just go right along here. So I need to take the hacksaw. This here's garbage here, I'll just clean that up. But I need to take the hacksaw, cut the back spine off, and this is the baby backs. Let's see. This, I'll just clean up some meat off of it and throw in a brown container. So here's the tenderloin right here. Tenderloin, baby back ribs, and sirloin. So I like the pork cutlets because I make a lot of schnitzels on the bun, so that's what I'm going to turn this into. So I'm going to slice this up. Because I'll be pounding these, or tenderizing it, which doesn't really need to be tenderized, but I'll be rolling in breadcrumbs. And then when I fry it, then I put it on a bun. Not perfect. So I forgot, there's a little membrane that's on here. You just gotta pull it off like that. That'd make your ribs a little chewy. So, a half a pig that I did for myself yesterday, I already cut it up to what I want. So I did a lot of steaks yesterday. So this one I'm just gonna do into roast. But I'll show you a couple options. You can do the loin chops, pork loin chops. And then you can do the roast. Butterfly chops. So the rest I'm going to do into roast. So this is what I have so far. This is the sirloin right here. This is loin roast, right up to there. And this is the loin also. I cut them up into single steaks. And 2 butterfly chops. Pork belly for all my bacon. And this is just one side of one pig. 2 different style ribs. This is off the rib cage over top of the pork belly. And this is off the loin, baby back ribs. And this is the pork tenderloin. Okay, this is the front quarter. This is where the Boston butt is, the picnic. So I'm gonna take this neck bone out. So that's a good bone for soup. So I'm going to take out the jowl, so I'm saying it right. So I'm going to remove the jowl. You can smoke it. But in my case, I'm just going to use it in my sausage. So there's a gland right here. I'm gonna take out. Garbage. So I'm gonna trim off some fat. One book I read that is supposed to be the hawk, but then I watched it online. It's called the picnic, and then there's picnic on this half still, and this is the Boston butt. So maybe someone out there knows better. So I'm gonna take the hawk or part of the picnic off right now. here's the hock. I might cut that into two. Put it right into the crock pot one day and I'll just make pulled pork out of it. So that's part of the picnic hock. So Boston butt. This is the picnic right here. Hawk, picnic, Boston butt. So this is the ham, and I'm going to take this joint out right here. Stick that in my soup pot. So now, take some of this fat off. See if I can do this right. Looking for that joint. I'll make this into a boneless ham. So I tie this up into a ham, cure it, smoke it. So I'll put it together another time. And for the soup pot, so it is a sirloin tip, ham, and then I'll just use this for sausage. I'll probably even cut a couple, or make another little roast out of this here. It's big enough. There you go. So my ham, I'll tie it up and then maybe I'll cut it into, I'll cure it. Maybe I can cut it up into ham steaks, or maybe try a spiral ham or something. Boneless spiral ham. Well, thanks for watching. I know the video is a little long.